Hey, guys, I learned some shit today. I learned some stuff. So, first thing, drilling into a 3D print is not as easy as I thought it would be. I can drill into things. I'm relatively handy, and I even brought a example here. This is Han Solo's DL-44. I know the grip isn't right. I'm going to replace the grip, but I had to drill and tap pieces to go in here, and this gun was built by somebody else, and they put the mount for the scope in the wrong spot, so I had to fill that in, totally conceal the hole that was there, re-drill it, re-tap it, put it in there, and I'm pretty happy. Sans grip, I'm pretty happy how this thing turns out. Okay, this thing is a heavy. It's a metal gun. Weighs probably about 3 or 4 pounds. Okay, I just want you to know what I can do. I'm not bragging about anything, but I learned some stuff today. So, drilling into 3D prints, I think it'd be way different if I got this thing in pieces. But even then, I wouldn't know. If you're going to get a 3D printed kit or 3D print something yourself, and you expect to use real clippered valves and brass pieces or SMCs or Ligris valves or whatever, or Ligris elbows, you have to, you probably want to drill those holes while the print is still relatively raw. I would guess. I'm guessing. And I'm sorry I'm stepping on the tripod here. But like, just to give you an idea, I started putting Ligris here. If you look here, it ripped a bunch, and thank goodness, thank God, the guy who put this thing together that I'm trying to resurrect used Blaze Orange media. But the big bummer is in here. You can see that a whole top strip plate came through. And this is the whole honeycombing of the print, and it just popped out. So I'm either going to have to go through, these points, and I can drill. You start with a small bit, you go graduate up. I understand that. Yeah, I know how to drill. It's still ripping the shit out of this thing. So if you're going to 3D print something, or you're going to have someone, and I talked to Nick about it today, if you're going to have someone 3D print something, or you're going to 3D print it, highest resolution as possible. Your drill wants to wobble. It's not like a piece of metal. It's not like something that's rigid that's going to give you a guide if you're going straight down. I don't even know, like, on a drill press, if this would totally, go through. The other thing, and no one is telling me to say this or anything like that, but like, as far as like the goods for stuff, like the pieces and the parts, the hoses and all, save yourself a step, save your pennies, and go to GB Fans. And one of the reasons why is because I thought I had all the hoses all set out, and then I did the last video. Turns out all the hoses that I had paid for over a year and a half ago or 2 years ago are all the wrong sizes. Everything I bought from GB Fans has been fantastic. Everything as far as like, the lenses for the cyclotron. I bought the hoses. Everything I buy from there is perfect. Even I bought the wrong lenses. I bought clear lenses. They still fit perfect. It just wasn't the right lenses that I wanted. But they do the work for you. And with the hoses, I was like, oh cool, this is great. Let me see how this works with the SMC, Sans Ligris, elbow. And boy, I learned something today. If you put that hose in there, it's not fucking coming out. It's in there. GB Fans does a lot of the work for you. I can't explain to you, like, over the time I've been doing this, how much I've been spinning my wheels trying to find like a cheaper alternative or something I can like do or make. Again, I realize a lot of people think, what they think about GB Fans. their shop is tight. You know, they're definitely helping out the fandom as far as they go. So I have a ton of work to do now, like before I can give it to Nick, which means like backfilling here, you know, to get that filled out before I can put those brass pieces in there. Then I'll probably be done with JB Weld instead of Bondo, since I'm going to be splining things into there, which means I'm going to sand it down. I'm going to tape everything in here, the whole banjo area, and then probably spray the interior with some kind of, you know, coat to you know, it's a drag. And also, like, you know, the strain reliefs down here, the guy who built this just had them super glued on here. They fell right off. I have to build some kind of dowel to go in there and whatnot, but I'm not losing faith. It's just pushed me back again, you know. Every point I'm like, dude, I'm gonna start putting fucking stickers on this thing, and we're gonna be rocking it out, and we're gonna get lights on it, and I'm gonna fucking twist Nick's wrist, and we're gonna you know, I got lots, you know, excuse me, I got lots of shit down here I gotta fucking do, and thank God this prick printed this out of fucking blaze orange, right? But I'm not giving up. I wanted to give you guys a heads up. Thanks for watching. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, everyone, in the comments from the last video. You guys rule. And thanks, Brad, from Project Proton Pack, for everything. And thank you, GB fans. Even you guys probably don't even know this exists. But, you know, the hoses cost me like 30 bones. And I was trying to source them myself. And I was like, fuck it, you know. I mean, this should be fun, right? You know, it should be fun, you know, but you know, just spinning my wheels, you know, and I'm not feeling great today, but who knows? We might get there tomorrow. But I know if we, you know, we can build this out of metal, we can build something out of a 3D print, and we can make it good. We can make it great. So thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully better news next video. Take care, guys.